Hi, we've moved on to tip number 7, and obviously this is Zelda Marsh, and I'm talking through our tips and tricks for letting go after divorce for the business of Manifest Merriment after divorce. So tip number 7 is, it is a visualization. I don't know if any of you are familiar with visualizations. If you go back to tip number 6, where we're making our mind up over what we think and presuming things are, this is kind of a better version of that. This is making yourself think. Okay, this is beautiful. This is deep. This is meaningful. This is gonna create your vision. Okay, vision, visualization, and meditation. Very, very wonderful, deep tricks. It's not a trick, it's a tactic, it's a healing modality. It works, okay? So in the case of, for what we're doing here, which is for letting go after divorce, what I want you to do is, I want you to do a visualization, and I want you to make it your own, okay? Let me go through this with you. So what you need to do for the purpose of this task is to get yourself in the very, very safe, comfortable space, okay? Whether you're laid out in the garden with the sun shining, listening to the birds, and you know you're not exposed, nobody's going to interrupt you, or if you're sat on one of your lounges, laid on the bed's really nice for this purpose. But get yourself somewhere nice. Have a nice cup of tea beforehand. Get yourself in a really lovely space. Do some really, really deep breathing exercises. I do what I call the 7-7. And it's a part of the Ho'opono breathing exercises. What it does to me, it puts me in the present. It brings me to a state of, well, not a state of 0, because that's obviously that's the end goal. It brings me more to the now. So if you do the 7-7, and it's basically all you're going to do is inhale through your nose for the count of 7, and then as you're breathing in, you want to, this is how I do it. Everyone has their own way, okay? So for me, when I'm not just doing the chakra one, just for this purpose of visualization, I do the 7 breaths, which is inhaling, but I imagine the breath coming right up from my feet, all the way up my body to my heart. And I imagine holding that breath for 7 seconds in my heart. It's not the easiest task. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whichever works for you. But I mean, you can start off fast and then obviously eventually take your 7s for as long as you like. I've got a friend who I do know does the 4, and she calls it like a box breath, which is a very similar process to mine, or to the one I use. It's not mine, I don't own it obviously. But the 7-7. So, and then so you're holding it, so you're inhaling from the feet up, you're holding it in your heart space, you're going to let it go out your mouth, and like many meditations, if you feel comfortable enough to give the sound, you have to do a real big loud noise. Nobody wants to hear the cells go but to get your vibration and your frequency right, you've got to align yourself, you've got to do the sound, okay? I'm not going to get technical because that's not what this is for, and it's not what I do. It's just what I do personally and what I have learned, okay? So you want to do the, but keep breathing for 7, okay? Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, done. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? Your choice. And then you're going to hold it again. Hold it once it's out. You've let it all out. Okay, so this is going to get you into your state of presence. It's going to get you into your relaxation, and you're going to be ready. You're going to be relaxed, comfortable, and you're going to be ready to do your visualization. Now, what I tend to do in this stage is I imagine, as I'm now relaxed and I've been doing all the breathing, I now imagine this beautiful, beautiful golden light just coming into my body and filling every cell of me, and it's making me feel warm and loved and healed and protected and safe and warm again. I know I said warm, but it's just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful feeling. And you may have to do this for a few times to get that nurtured, loving, I'm giving myself a hug, or I'm receiving a beautiful hug from someone who you know loves you unconditionally. That has to be you, really. So to get this real beautiful golden glow going all inside your body and feeling like you're hugging yourself, because that's what you want to aim for. That love, that help, that security, okay? That unconditional love for yourself. That's the feel we want. We want that feel every day. And I'm not saying you're at the stage you're going to get that right now, but that's always your aim, okay? So yes, you've got the golden glow coming through, filling every cell of your body, keeping you warm and safe and hugged and loved. And then while you're there, once you're all filled up, what I want you to do is I want you to now, with permission, use your imagination. And I want you to visualize your ex. You don't feel bad about him at this stage, so you might have to go back a bit. You might have to go back quite a lot, but you need to have him in a good place in today's life, or where he was at the end of divorce, but feeling wise, back to the good days, okay? You need to have him, and you need to envision you being able to give him a hug, or a handshake, or a pat, or not a punch, not a slap, nothing else. Just a nice, we're friends, Thank you for being in my life. It was lovely having the experiences that I've learned from you, Lovely creating a family together. But we're not going to do the bitterness here. This is a nice visualization, okay? This is a letting go visualization. At this stage now, what we're going to do is just stick to the rules on this particular one, okay? If you want to heal, you want to move forwards, you want to learn to let go, you need to stick to these guidelines. You're feeling all the love, you're imagining him in a nice place, and you're going to imagine him leaving. You're going to imagine him leaving your home, or his home, or your space, really. You need to imagine him taking all his belongings, leaving, walking away, and you're going to feel good about it. You're going to feel genuine love for him. You're going to feel like, I forgive you. I forgive you. It wasn't our time. We wasn't meant to be any more than what we were. I forgive you. I'm sorry we did not work out, okay? I'm thankful and grateful for the time we had together. I love myself enough to allow you to go. You need to have this feel. You may have to do this quite a few times. I know I have. And there are still some that I do today. A lot of work to get over. But you have to really, really, really work through this one, okay? You've got to feel forgiveness. We're not having anger. We're not having hatred. We're not having none of that. Really keep thinking. And you're breathing normal, by the way, here. You're not having to do this else. You want to visualize that feeling. Visualize seeing him off. Thank you, goodbye. And you've got to say goodbye, okay? It could be with another woman. Be nice, Be nice, let them go. And be okay with that, okay? In this visualization, remember, it may be real for some of you. Good on you. Because this is for you, not them. They don't have to know. He does not have to know what you're doing, Of course it doesn't, you know. It's got nothing to do with him. This is to do with you and your journey. You just want to be able to put your hand on your heart, give yourself a big hug, visualize all this warmth and love and forgiveness. Let go. Just let him go. Okay? And then when you've done that, imagine how light you feel. Imagine the glow you're going to have around you. Remember, you've still got all this golden glow inside you. It's just absolutely filling you with love and desire and passion for yourself. Imagine living that every day. Well, you can, just not every moment every day, because it just won't be normal. You know, we are human beings after all. Our moods are here for a reason. We change our slow emotions. That's what life experiences are for. But you're heading there. And you will get there. We will all get there one day. But for the purpose of this, letting go after divorce, that visualization done over and over and over again will help you in a way unimaginable. It's priceless. It's gold. So you've said your goodbyes, you're feeling the love, you're feeling forgiveness, and you're in this happy spot. Imagine yourself now living how you really, really want to live. What's your space like? Where do you live? What's your house like? What room are you sat in? What colours you've got on the walls? What pictures have you got? Who have you got sat next to you? Huh? Who is it? What does he look like? How perfect is he? Because it's your visualization. You can have absolutely anything you like. Anything you like. All yours. Okay? And then once you've found yourself in this beautiful state of comfort, just let the gold glow slowly leave you as you're breathing and you're bringing yourself round back to your reality, back to the real world that's going on today. But do not be disappointed. Don't feel let down. Don't feel deflated. Go do something nice for yourself. And do this task as often as you can. This little visualization, it does work. Okay? I have faith. You've got to have faith. And I'm seeing George Michael singing right now. Because you got to have faith. You got to. Okay? So anyway, forgot what tip we're on. I think it's 7. I'm just going to find out for you. I think. Anyway. Yeah. 1 second. And I'll be all yours. I'm human. Things are done our way. We don't worry about that. Yes. Okay, so letting go after divorce. Tip number 7. Do a visualization. Make it your own. Remember, it's letting go. And remember, this is your space, your healing. Do it your way, but make it kind. Make it mean something. And it's not about him, okay? It's about you. Your healing, your letting go, okay? Love you all. You've got this.